Here's a concept about Pokemon cards that a lot of people just don't really seem to understand. Something like this, a card that we have right now on our eBay store at auction. It's over $10,000, right? You get this graded every single time, no doubt about it. I get it, I understand it. But a lot of people, okay, and I tell you what, we have sold over $2 million worth of cards this year alone. So we see a lot of stuff, okay, a lot of stuff. And the things that people are grading, just because it looks shiny doesn't mean you should grade it, okay? This is, I'm gonna explain this very simply. Something like this, okay? A dark Gyarados, right? You think, oh, wow, this is a nice pull from Celebrations. Look at all this. All this stuff, guys, not grading, 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 not good enough, none of this. Now, if grading was like $1, fine. But something like this, we see people grade these stuff all the time. Now, in a best case scenario, this card sells for like 30 bucks, okay? And you're thinking, okay, well, guess what? I look it up online. This card is like $2, $1.99. Wow, I get it graded for $15. Oh, I make about $15 profit. That's not what happens here. That's not what happens to all of these, because you have to grade this for $15. It's not just $15. You have to pay return shipping, which if you ship the minimum amount of bulk, okay, to PSA, 20 cards, it's going to cost you about $20 to $30 to ship it back to you from PSA. If you do CGC, it's going to cost even more. They usually cost like $35 to get you back 25 cards. So it's not just $15 a card. You have to have the membership too to get that. That's on top of everything, but we're not going to even put that in there. That's another, $1 to $2 a card. So now you're up to the cost of the card, the cost of grading, the cost of return shipping. You're up to like 20 bucks. Okay, you're like, oh, well, I might make 10. Well, of course you're not, because you got to ship it to the customer, which will cost like, I don't know, $3.50 to $4.20 first class. You got to put it in the bubble mailer. You got to put it in a bubble wrap. You got to put it in all this stuff that costs money. And then you the eBay fees, right? Which we cost anywhere from, let's say, 12-something% if you have an eBay store, which costs money, or it's going to cost like 15-something% because someone global shipping program, or they don't have it anymore, international shipping program will cost you 1.6%. I mean, so at the end of the day, in the best case scenario, a card like this, I'm just going to do an example. This is all stuff that in the best case scenario, if you get the PSA 10 for this, you're going to break even. Why do you grade something like this?